So the real question with medical testing in general is how good or bad is a certain test? And this can be summarized with two basic measurements. The first is what we call sensitivity, and the second what we call specificity. Let's talk about them individually. Sensitivity is the ability of a test to detect if you actually have a condition. Sensitivity is written as, if you have the condition, the chances you get a positive. For instance, sensitivity with the test we were just looking at, that is the triple blood test, says if you have a child with Down syndrome, what are the chances the test actually gives you a positive rating? Specificity, on the other hand, is kind of the opposite. Specificity says if you don't have the condition, what are the chances you get a negative? So, for instance, in contagious disease testing, let's say, for instance, tuberculosis, specificity would say, if you don't have tuberculosis, what are the chances that a test gives you a negative? Now, both sensitivity and specificity are really important measurements, and we optimize one a lot of times at the expense of another. That is, if sensitivity is really high, specificity tends to suffer because of that. If specificity is really high, sensitivity tends to suffer a little bit. There are advantages to optimizing both of them. So let's go ahead and talk about a case in which sensitivity is better and then a case in which specificity might be better.